Hey, how's it going, lads? Roniboney here, and once again I'm bringing you another Halo commentary. This time it's regarding CSR, competitive skill rating, and I'm going to compare Halo 5's CSR and how they're going to go about things versus the true skill systems of Halo 2 and 3. Now, before I begin, I want to familiarize you with the old ranking systems, how they worked, and how it will help you understand exactly how the Halo 5 ranking system differs from the old true skill rankings. First and foremost, and I say it in nearly all my videos, Halo is like a game of chess, and it's more so than you think. In fact, the mathematical calculations that determine skill seen in previous Halo games is based on the ELO Rating System, which was invented as an advanced chess rating system. How it works is the difference between two players' individual ratings is used to predict the outcome of the match. So two players with an equal rating who play against one another will have a winning predictor that is the same. So it's roughly 50-50. However, when a player who is 100 points higher than their opponent is matched, the predicted win percentage is 64%. So it's a little bit higher because his points are higher in general. So the ELO rating system is simply just a number which decreases or increases based upon their outcomes versus other rated players. The difference between the ratings of the winner of the game and of the loser determines how many points he or she gains or loses after a game. So, if the higher rated player wins, which is in agreement with the theorized mathematical outcome, they take a few points from the lower rated player. However, if a lower rated player scores an upset win on a higher rated player, many rating points can be transferred to them for winning, and some points are taken from the higher rated player for losing. The lower rated player can also gain a few points from the higher rated player if they draw. Therefore, it can be said that this system is self-correcting, where lower rated players will, over the course of their playtime, do better than the system predicts, gain rating points, lose rating points, until their rating reflects their true skill level. Now, onto how this applied throughout the years to Halo. In 2004, Halo 2 brought in the purest form of the early ELO system. It took everyone's average true skill level and evaluated via wins and losses and their individual placement, how far or how much they won in a game, how far or slow they would progress throughout the ranks. Now, this compared to subsequent systems used was more elegant as it properly awarded players on their contribution towards a team win. So someone who wins the game becomes last on their team has less of a chance or less points awarded to their true skill rating than someone who won and got the most kills. Additionally, if a player on the losing team played well, got lots of kills, assists, etc., and from this had a good game, the minimum amount of points would be subtracted from the ELO rating. So this system, unlike subsequent titles, did not focus on cumulative ranks like Halo 3, like General, Brigadier, and instead focused on challenging people to increase their skill level in matchmaking. Now on to Halo 3. Alongside a new ELO system, you got a shiny emblem to show off to people. That was your general, your brigadier, your colonel, your commander, whatever it was. Reaching through real military ranks modes made the new ELO system quite grounded and gave people target levels to reach. I got stuck at level 36 for ages until, from playing lots of ranked matchmaking and improving my skill, I increased my level to level 40, then to 45 and eventually to 50. However, the Halo 3 rating system was flawed, and due to its flaws, 343 Industries decided to use the Halo 2 ELO system over the Halo 3 ELO system in the Master Chief Collection. The Halo 3 system attempted to simplify itself by using wins and losses as its true skill method and ignoring individual contributions towards games. This was done in essence due to user feedback of Halo 2. Halo is a team game, and is a team-based game, and at higher true skill levels, or higher true skill leveled match-made games of Halo 2, support and objective players were punished for not performing as well as main slayers and support players despite their contribution towards the win. As long as you got the win, you won. You should get awarded for that, and that's what Bungie, back in the day when they created the Halo 3 system, that's why they wanted to correct it, by allowing level 50 players to play 50 high against other players without fear of losing rank if they won a game. You could still get leveled down from winning a game in Halo 2 if you were level 50. If you came fourth on your team, which is wrong because there's always going to be a fourth person on. There's always going to be someone that comes fourth on a team of 4 every time. However, the simple wins versus losses system allowed carrying of lower level players to higher ranks or skill levels, something Halo 2 ELO system would never have allowed. Another negative to the Halo 3 system was that the ceiling for improvement was way too low. If you had 150 wins in a ranked playlist, you may need 10 to 15 wins in a row to rank up. This is due to Bungie using a logarithmic calculation to determine true skill, wherein after, I don't know, X amount of wins, you progress. This was a difficult system, as the more someone won, the longer it took to rank up, and losses nearly reverted progress made by consecutive wins. Alongside the abuse of the system via boosters and D-rankers, the Halo 3 system does not accurately display true skill. Rather, it displays consistency in play. Now, before I talk about how Halo 5 will deal with its ranking system, I want to just say I prefer the Halo 3 system to the Halo 2 one, as it felt more rewarding. It gives a little bit of wiggle room for human error. You know, not all the time you're not going to come first on the team every single time. A lot of the time you will get a lot of assists. You may come last, but you may make some pivotal kills. You may take out the person who has rockets, who could end up getting 4 free kills. You may take out the sniper. You may, you know, make a really, really great rush with the sword and, you know, capture a flag or something like that. It doesn't accurately display how well you won the match or what your contribution was. So, to me, I prefer the Halo 3 system. However, the Halo 2 system is a true hardcore skill system, and that belongs in a game like Halo. And I must admit, if it was the Halo 3 system over the Halo 2 one is more hardcore, and will, for the more hardcore players and for the people that really, really enjoy winning and who are all about winning in Halo, that's the system that is more geared towards them. Now, finally, onto Halo 5. And despite my recent criticisms of Halo 5, I think this system for esports and online competitions is the most sensible ever conceived for Halo. The new system is a division-based system where players will be divided into 7 tiers of skill level. Now, Joshua Menke, who also worked on the highly successful Black Ops 2 and StarCraft 2 division systems, has been enlisted to create the Halo 5 ranking system. Now, both Black Ops 2 and StarCraft 2 have great ranking systems, and this system is what Halo needs. It needs something more competitive, it needs something more streamlined and more geared towards tournaments, because that is what is going to gain the game. It's going to get the game advertising, and the more advertisement that's in the game, the more players can be brought to the game, and it's sensible. So this system, as seen in the December-January beta, will not just throw people into divisions, it will put players into 10 placement matches, where they may compete against players from the lowest to highest divisions. Judging by their performance in those placement matches, the player will qualify into a division. So the divisions themselves include tiers in order to properly stream players. So the 7 divisions are Iron, Bronze, Silver, Gold, Diamond, Semi-Pro and Pro, with Iron, Bronze, Silver, Gold and Diamond having 3 tiers to each of their divisions. Much like the ELO system of Halo 2, if I'm in the Gold division and lose to someone in Diamond division, I will lose less division points. However, if I beat a team of Diamond, Semi-Pro or Pro players, my rank in my division will rise accordingly. Now, what differs in this system is the Semi-Pro and Pro divisions. So they're going to include points ratings like the ELO systems of Halo 2, and actual points. It's going to start off at 1500, and if someone reaches Semi-Pro status, they remain there for the rest of the league season. The top 200 players between the Semi-Pro and the Pro divisions are going to be, well, the top 200 players in the game are going to be the Pro division. This will allow pros a chance to avoid playing lower tier players from practicing in teams, and that's also going to allow them to play with the best of the online community, the pro community, every time they play in their division. So finally we're going to see streams of pros going into match-made games, playing people that are of very, very high skill levels. And if you yourself are looking to get into the Semi-Pro or Pro divisions, you will be playing against the best in the game. There won't be that random factor that you might play some, you know, shitty level 40 kids if you're playing on your 50. That might happen, and I don't mean shitty level 40 kids. I mean, if you're a 50 who's trying to be pro, you don't want to be playing against 40s, and that's just simply it. And just to end on Halo 5 having a progress-based rank system, it is going to have one. It said it's going to be similar to Halo 4 and Reach. I hope it's more like Halo Reach than Halo 4, as Halo 4 was too easy to reach Spartan rank 130. Whereas Halo Reach, it took a long time, weeks, sometimes months for people to even reach the highest ranks of Onyx, Legend, etc. Alright guys, so I hope this explained a few things for you and helped show how Halo 5 can be very competitive for the casual player and for the competitive player. Now let's just hope Halo 5 changes some gameplay mechanics based on the beta feedback, and that Halo 5 is a rounded, gunplay, competitive shooter when it releases in November. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. This is Roniboney, signing off.